Also, whenever we get like close to those
Second
liquidity
session of
spikes,
fast markets this
right? That
morning.
those data highs, I will consider
Started
that a
off with a
sweep,
$1,000 loss right
right?
off the gate in
You see it too
VIP
frequently
account.
where we push up,
Stepped
we're
back,
like
took a breath, worked my way out
five
of
ten
it,
points
back
off the
break
liquidity
even, locked
point, and then
myself
we
out,
reverse. So I
lived to
just
fight
started
another day.
considering those liquidity
Walked it
sweeps
off,
because
took a
some people are
breath,
going to front run
jumping
that
back
area.
in a 5 copy traded accounts. See what
That's why I'm
happens.
inclined to like the shorts. It's just
Yeah.
I'm still afraid of. I don't think we end this day without a pause on that 50% tariff, one way or another.
They're gonna make another run there. It's one of those orderly sell-offs going on right now in the last hour or so. Last trade 18,095. Dakota, you're looking for something beneath the 18,000s, or Baron was
Yeah, I mean
17,946. Okay.
17,000 lower 900s, mid to lower. Maybe we could see a test of eight, not 17,890, 17,000. I tell you what, we've changed so many handles. It's hard. Is it 17,000, 18,000? It's
Um, I'm looking for 17,776 to get hit. My take profit is at 17,822 because that's the 50% for the combine, right? So that's the max I can make per day, right? I'm just gonna front run it a little bit, but my overall target would be that true day.
for those gap traders. Do we still have a gap down there from the open last night at 5 p.m. Central, where we opened up? I mean, we closed last night.
I had such a hard morning, rough morning. I don't know if I want to trade these copy
629,
traded
and we
accounts.
opened up at about 650. So technically, there might still be a gap that traders are looking at. I mean, if you're a gap,
I would consider that a gap still. Because yeah, 629. There's a gap. 629. Where is that low of Asia? Or where did that fill till? It looks like there's about 15 points of unfilled area on that gap still. It's tiny considering the ranges, but I would still
Gap's a
consider
gap,
that
man.
unfilled. Yeah.
Let's go fill that 1 point gap down from.
Yes.
A
yes,
gap man or a highs man? Let's see.
Yeah, man. Yes, getting a
We're
little
gonna
heavier
find
now.
out.
52.23.
No reaction, Andre. Okay.
What'd you
That
say?
was pretty
Sorry,
good.
no, I was watching. What was it? I missed it. I was watching this market. Steve was about to take. What'd you say? I missed it. What was it?
I asked if
Jack?
you were a gap man or a highs man today.
You not.
We are about to break that initial balance low. That initial balance low is at
Oh my god.
18,059. So if we break that, it is unlikely we revisit that high of day. So I'm trading towards the higher favored statistical probability, right? We hold that high of day, we hit that true day open. Those are my two main confluences going forward in this trade. Also breaking below we sustained value below the New York session VWAP. We are holding below that 8 EMA on the 15 minute, where typically you will see trends stay below that. So if we break that initial balance low, I'm pretty damn confident in this trade.
We already took it out in the S&Ps, Aaron. So if that helps.
Okay. I'd like to see it taken out on the Nasdaq. If that's what I'm trading. But if we took it out on the S&Ps, I would assume it delivers.
Yeah, just for reference.
Gap truthers.
Gap truthers, we are continue to sell off here. It is starting to pick up to the downside here. 52.18 now, 17 straight in the ES. Nasdaq coming to overnight VWAP now 18,058. Just a slow, orderly sell-off on this one. Not yet, Adam. We're looking for it. We're gonna find that video of Baron quitting here, but let's stay locked in on these markets right now. Dow might be leading the way lower here, 39,016, 130 points. Sell coming Nasdaq. Yes, now 52. Man, down 85 points in the last 45 minutes. London closed 18 minutes.
That was really funky at the top of this. Just some resilient buying going on in the face of everything else.
Oh, when the headline hit.
right up or there
Yeah.
real quick. But
What's
yeah,
up, Aaron?
I'd update. I still update my Discord even though I'm live on here. We're up 200 points on this trade. It's a good trade. We had pretty much no drawdown on it. We had about 15 points of drawdown. But yeah, it looked like trap buying to me. There was big selling at 18,196. So going forward, I want that level to hold. If I'm still in the trade, right to the downside. This might be a 400 point trade here.
Shit.
See it. I'm for it.
All right, let's go test these 18,000. 18,035. S&P's 5210.
Well, our good
We
friend Peter
trailed it.
Tuckman.
What's Tuckman doing? What's up, Eddie?
Yeah.
What's Tuckman up to?
He said that we've added $2 trillion in market cap so far today.
Okay.
So a huge swing back to the upside.
He headlined.
Yeah.
He was on the
Oh, he's on
CNBC Sunday,
all the
right?
time.
How much money
He's on the
all the
landing
time.
page all the time now.
Huh?
3 days in a row. Who?
Yesterday was.
Steve.
Who?
Yeah.
The guy in Topstep.
Oh,
I
I
was
don't
looking at my
fucking
screen
know.
here.
I
Yesterday
didn't
we
hear that part.
added
Yeah, I heard it.
2.5, 3 trillion in market cap in about 30 minutes. And actually, we did that and then gave it up.
Soon thereafter.
Wild times.
Yes, it
From a
is.
tweet. From a blue check mark from a guy named Bloomberg.
That's all it takes, man. What is going on?
I did send the link for the video of me quitting my job and the
All right, cool.
green.
Thanks, man. I think we got it. We'll
Order filled.
yeah, if we're loading that thing, I gotta see this. I have not.
Order filled.
See how you did it. Were you nervous at all? You're just like ready. I'm out.
I was a little bit nervous. But crazy.
It had to be done. 18,000. Dow. Coming up against 39,000. 38,000 handle now. Prince in the Dow.
Order filled.
Will you trail this at all? Stop loss.
I've already tightened my stop. If this next 15-minute candle, if it closes down red, I'll tighten stops again.
Order filled.
Now I have to ask you this, Baron, because I get this question a lot. Sometimes I even think about this, and these other traders, my VIP, talking about trading the different
Selling.
like Asian session, London session, New York session. You have a live account. You have
Wow,
testing
here we go.
combines and doing this. But do you see a difference between when you're trading your combine and your live account? Do you ever think to yourself, I should stop trading a specific session? I know you said you traded your live accounts earlier, correct?
Yeah, I think for me, so I've been trading Asia, and I think recently because I've been managing the Discord, I run a mentorship program as well, right? So I've got one-on-one meetings, or I'm teaching classes, or just working on the business side of things. Outside of that, making content, doing all of that. I think when I'm coming into Asia session now, previously, like, I was able to trade it very well, and I think I just don't have the brain power left to trade it. So I think I do just need to stop trading that. I know you guys are adding lockout features. If you could just add a lockout feature that sets it so, like, every single day you're locked out of a certain time of day, right? Until you change it, right? That would help me at least, because then I could lock my account from 5 Central to 7:30 Central. I think that would be a great feature to add, but I don't know if that's possible.
Well, I mean,
right now,
the way I do it is just every single day you'd have to go in and do it manually.
Yeah.
But I've been in that more often than I'd like to admit, where you come into the New York session.
I see what
after
we're
taking
actually
a
at
loss in
this.
the Asian session because I trade slow markets, and then you just like, man, this was such a better trade setup, and it feels so stress free here sometimes in a different session than what you just went through. And yeah, I go through it all the time.
Yeah, I think for me it's just I'm out of brain power by the time that Asia session rolls around, and I'm still trying to trade it, and it's just like I'm just not looking at the markets correctly. I just need to step away.
You're cross-eyed by then, Baron.
Yeah, it's just like there's too
You
much
love it,
going
though.
on in my life.
You love
to,
trading. Just admit it. You love it. You absolutely love this.
I
shit.
do love
That's
trading.
Yeah, man.
If I didn't love trading, I would have quit 6 months into it. Right? But being able to, like I saw myself making money, right, and I knew it was working. It was just I had to give it time because every other person that I saw that was succeeding, how many years of experience did they have, right? All of them minimum 2, right? Most of them had like 5 years of experience. So to me, that was just a sign like this is something that's incredibly hard, but it can be incredibly rewarding. So keep pushing through until you get to that point, and that's what I did. And I'm I'm a hard-headed and stubborn individual. So I was gonna do it until I couldn't do it anymore. Right. And now, I mean, like this year alone, I've taken 200K in payouts. Right. So I've last year I took 70K in payouts. Right. So I've almost tripled how many payouts I've taken this year in the first 4 months of the year. Right. So it's an exponential thing. But when you're going through it, it doesn't feel exponential at all.
Exactly. Yeah. You never.
What was that?
Not until you get to the end result, then you look back and be like, oh wow, going through it.
I think I'm gonna leave it green here, $500, and done.
It is funny how easy things look in retrospect, Dakota. These markets make it hard. If we look at my charts,
I'm done for the day.
Yeah.
Like we were short from like right here, this into ES, and it looks like such a casual trade, but we're so zoomed out
Yeah, I'm done.
that we need to take.
Yabber
I had
Smack,
like a
Yabber Smack Holdings,
35
professional
point
cave
stop or
troll.
something on that.
Don't be a
Incredible stuff,
dumbass.
100 points in the ES in the last
And oh,
hour.
by the way, fuck
Yep.
you.
Just watching it just grinding low.